Hi, I'm Jennifer. I'm 28 years old and the proud owner of Glam and Grace, one of the most successful salons in the Highland District. Building this from scratch after beauty school wasn't easy, but I made it happen. Sweetie, your father and I are just so proud of what you've accomplished here. It's practically a family business now. That's Jessica, my stepmom. She loves to act like she had anything to do with my success. She married my dad, Tom, when I was 16, and ever since, she's tried to run everyone's life like it's her personal reality show. Actually, Jessica, I built this place entirely on my own, no family money involved. Oh, darling, don't be so sensitive. She replies with a dismissive wave. I'm just trying to help you network. Maria here is very well connected. Maria, Jessica's best friend, offers me a fake socialite smile while sitting under the dryer during her weekly blowout. Jessica tells me you're doing so well, Maria says, her voice dripping with condescension. We must bring the whole country club crowd in here. Sandra, my salon manager and right-hand woman since day one, steps in smoothly. The appointment book is pretty full these days. Full for family? That's ridiculous, says Jessica's son, Rick, barging into the conversation. Mom, tell her she's being difficult. Nobody's getting special treatment, Rick, not even family, I say firmly. This isn't how family behaves. Jessica snaps, her voice loud enough for all my clients to hear. After everything your father and I have done for you. What exactly have you done, Jessica? I ask, my voice cold. Besides show up expecting free services and dragging your friends along for the same. Jessica's face flushes. Well, I never. And that's the problem, I cut in. You never consider that this is my business, not your personal salon. I worked hard for this. Jessica stiffens. Your father will hear about this attitude. I was just trying to help you build connections, she huffs. Maria was going to recommend you to her charity committee friends, for free services, of course. It's called marketing, darling. But clearly, you're too inexperienced to understand how things work in our circle. My circle is doing just fine, I reply. Sandra, please make sure everyone knows our friends and family discount policy. 10% off, just like any other loyal customer. Jessica grabs her designer purse, her face a storm cloud. Come on, Maria, we'll go to Claude's salon instead. They know how to treat elite clientele. Have fun paying triple for half the quality, Sandra calls after them as they storm out. Peter, my boyfriend, comes over and wraps an arm around me. You handled that perfectly, he says. Don't let them guilt you into giving away your hard work. Looking around at my bustling salon, I know he's right. I built this place on quality and fairness, not social climbing or freebies. If Jessica and her entourage can't respect that, they can take their entitled attitudes elsewhere. But Jessica isn't done. A few days later, she struts into the salon with 6 of her friends, all decked out in designer outfits and dripping entitlement. Ladies, the Peninsula Charity Ball starts in 4 hours, she announces dramatically. We need the works. Hair, makeup, nails, for everyone. Did you make appointments? I ask, already suspecting the answer. Oh please, Jessica scoffs. We don't need appointments. We're family. The salon is fully booked today, I reply, my voice steady. I have loyal, paying clients scheduled. Well, unschedule them, she snaps. This is the biggest social event of the season, and I've already told everyone my stepdaughter would take care of us. That's not happening, I say firmly. You can't just walk in and demand 7 full services worth over $2,000, especially for free. Jessica's face darkens. $2,000 for family? You ungrateful little. Keep your voice down, I warn. My prices are clearly posted. After a dramatic gasp from Maria, Jessica starts ranting. After everything we've done for you, can you believe this? My own stepdaughter charging me full price for a charity event. Maria chimes in. Honestly, it's shocking how money changes people. Remember when she was just a scholarship student at beauty school? Get out, all of you, now. You're nothing but a greedy little gold digger, just like your mother, Jessica hisses. And that's when Rick storms in, knocking over a product display. Mom says you're disrespecting our family again, he yells, pulling out his phone and snapping photos of clients. Let's see how your business does when everyone knows how you treat people. Sandra steps between us. Sir, you need to leave before I call security. Security? For family? Rick sneers. Later that evening, Peter shows me something on his laptop. "Babe, look at this," he says grimly. "Jessica's been taking out loans using your salon as collateral. She convinced your dad the money was for expansions." "She can't do that," I stammer. "Dad would never." "She forged documents," Peter says. "And there's more. She's been spreading stories about you stealing clients from other salons." My phone buzzes with a text from Sandra. "Rick's been harassing clients as they leave. 3 cancellations today." Then I see Maria's social media post. "Sad when success reveals someone's true colors. Some people forget their humble beginnings and the family that supported them." #ungrateful #greed. I feel my blood boil. Jessica isn't just after free services anymore. She's trying to destroy everything I've built. This ends now, I tell Peter, pulling out my phone to call my father. It's time he knew exactly what his wife is doing with his money and my business. Peter nods. "Want me to send the loan documents to your lawyer?" "Yes," I say. "And Peter, thank you for always having my back." "Always, babe. Nobody messes with my girl's dream and gets away with it." As I dial, I glance up the window and spot Rick loitering outside, still taking photos. This isn't just about entitlement anymore. It's about protecting what I've worked so hard to build from people who think they can destroy it. "You're not going to believe this," Peter says, sliding his laptop toward me. "Jessica's been involved in 3 failed spas before she married your dad. Each time she convinced investors to pour money in, then disappeared when things went south." "Wait, show me the dates," I say, leaning in. He scrolls down. "The last spa shut down just 2 months before she met your father." My stomach churns as I process his words. And Peter says, clicking to another screen, she was facing lawsuits from all 3 businesses. Then, suddenly, she meets a wealthy businessman, your dad, and all her legal troubles vanish. Before I can respond, Sandra bursts into my office, holding her phone. "Boss, you need to see this." The video shows Rick outside my salon at 3:00 a.m., spray painting FRAG across the front windows and slashing the delivery van's tires. "That Lil," I choke on my anger. "It gets worse," Sandra says. "Dozens of clients are showing up for appointments they never made. Someone hacked our booking system." "Let me guess," I say bitterly, "all during our busiest hours." Sandra nods grimly. "The fake confirmations look legit. Jessica's trying to make us look incompetent." Before I can respond, my phone rings. "Miss Thompson," says a stern voice. "This is the city inspector. We've received multiple complaints about health code violations at your salon." "What?" I exclaim. "That's impossible. We just passed inspection last month." "Nevertheless, we'll need to conduct an emergency inspection tomorrow," he replies. I hang up seething. Jessica isn't just sabotaging my business, she's escalating her attacks. Peter interrupts my thoughts. "Babe, check this out." He turns his screen toward me, revealing a video chat with a woman. "My name's Linda," she says. "Jessica was my business partner. She destroyed my life." "What happened?" I ask. "She convinced me to invest my retirement fund into a spa," Linda explains, her voice trembling. "Then she vanished with everything. When I tried to sue, all the paperwork disappeared." Peter pulls up another screen. "And it gets worse. I've been digging through your dad's company records. Look at these transfers." My heart sinks as I scan the document. "Jessica's been moving company money through shell accounts for years," Peter explains. "The total's close to $500,000. And look here, your dad's signature is forged on all of them." I barely have time to process this before my phone buzzes with another message. It's from Maria's daughter. "Hey Jennifer, Mom doesn't know I'm texting you, but you should see what Jessica says about you in their group chat." Screenshots flood my phone. Jessica's messages detail a coordinated attack, fake reviews, bogus complaints, and plans to harass my clients. But that's not all. She's openly bragging about how she's handling my father's money. Peter looks up from his laptop, his jaw set. Jessica's not just a manipulative stepmom. She's a con artist. "She's been playing us all," I murmur, staring at the mountain of evidence. Sandra texts me again. Security footage shows Rick trying to break into the back office. Cops are on their way. Looking at the chaos Jessica and her accomplices have unleashed. Fraudulent businesses, embezzlement, forged signatures, and relentless harassment. I finally see the full picture. She thought she could destroy everything I've built, I say, my voice steady with determination. But she didn't count on me fighting back. Peter nods. Your dad needs to see all of this. He will, I say, steeling myself. But first, we're talking to those other business owners she scammed. How many have you found? 7 so far, Peter replies, and they're all ready to help take her down. Before I can respond, my phone buzzes again. This time, it's a post from Maria's daughter. OMG, Mom's charity is totally fake. Can't believe Jessica's been pocketing donations for years. Hashtag exposing fraud, hashtag champagne charity scam. Attached are receipts, proof of Jessica's lies. I watch in real time as the post spreads like wildfire. Within hours, the country club crowd is in chaos, and my phone won't stop buzzing. Did you see? They just arrested Rick. Sandra bursts into my office, breathless. Turns out he had outstanding warrants for assault. They caught him vandalizing the salon. Karma's finally catching up, Peter says, walking in and holding up his phone. Check Twitter. Jessica's old business partners are going viral with their stories. 7 different fraud cases. She's toast. The door slams open and my father storms into the salon, his face red with anger. Where is she? Where is Jessica? Dad, I saw the evidence, Jennifer. The embezzlement, the forged signatures, the loans against your salon. How long have you known? We just put it all together. I'm so sorry, Dad. Don't apologize, he says, shaking his head. I'm the one who brought her into our lives. But no more. I've already called my lawyer. I want a divorce. The door chimes, and in walks Maria, looking uncharacteristically nervous. Jennifer, I need to apologize, she says quietly. I had no idea Jessica was stealing from the charity committee. We've all been such fools. My phone lights up with notifications, dozens of 5-star reviews pouring in from real clients defending us against Jessica's fake ones. News outlets are asking for interviews about Jessica's charity scam, Sandra says, grinning. Oh, and your new location permits just got approved. Turns out the city inspector was one of Jessica's friends. Peter adds, she's under investigation now too. 2 weeks later, I'm checking the construction progress at my second salon when Sandra calls. Jessica's here, she says, and she looks rough. I step outside to find Jessica waiting by my car. The designer clothes and perfect makeup are gone, replaced with discount store attire and dark circles under her eyes. Jennifer, please, she says, her voice trembling. Everyone's abandoned me. The country club revoked my membership. Tom froze all the accounts. I have nothing left. That's not my problem, I say, crossing my arms. I was wrong, okay. I admit it. I'll tell everyone the truth. Just help me. We're family. No, Jessica, I reply, my voice cold. We're not. We never were. You tried to destroy everything I built. I can change, she pleads. I'll make it up to you. Walking past her to my car, I hear her sobbing. Please, I'm sorry. I don't even turn around. 6 months later, I'm cutting the ribbon at my second location. Peter, now my fiancé, cheers from the front row. Dad's healing and dating a kind woman who actually earned her success. Look at this, Sandra says, showing me her phone. It's an article about Jessica's bankruptcy filing. She's living in a studio apartment, working as a telemarketer. Rick is serving time for multiple charges. Maria and her daughter approach me, beaming. Your new place is gorgeous, Jennifer, Maria says. Would you consider being our official stylist for the Real Charity Gala? Full price, of course. Send your event coordinator over, I say, smiling. We'll work something out. Later that night, Peter holds me close. I'm so proud of you, babe. You didn't just survive, you thrived. Looking around at my expanding business, my real friends, and my stronger-than-ever family, I realize something. Toxic people sometimes do you a favor by showing their true colors. They think they're destroying you, but they're really setting you free. I heard Jessica's living off grocery store box die these days. Karma really is a stylist with a perfect memory for those who deserve a make-under. What would you do if someone close to you, a person you trusted, turned out to be sabotaging your success? Would you expose them immediately or gather evidence quietly like I did? Share your thoughts in the comments below.